I'm a new soul, I came to this strange world, hoping I could learn a bit about how to give and take. I'm a new soul, I came to this strange world.
Hey everybody, so I am finally back after a whole month of celebrating my 21st birthday. It was awesome and I enjoyed it. Of course, I have to get back with you with a very sexy cranberry chocolatey eye color today, and I can't wait to show you how I created this look. So of course I'm going to go ahead and start with my face. This is my Fit Me concealer that I'm using with my damp beauty blender in the shade 355. The concealer is, or foundation, so I'm just using that to rub all over my face. And what I'm using as far as the eyeshadow palette, it's just this matte eyeshadow palette, and it is an awesome freaking dupe for Modern Renaissance, literally, and it costs half the price, maybe not even that, a third of the price. So I'm using the shade Creation in this eyeshadow palette that I'm using here just as a transition shade. So I'm using the shade Creation as like a nice little copper brown shade. Then I'm going to go ahead and with the main shade here, which is the cranberry one, but it's actually called Muse, M-U-S-E, Muse, or Mousse, I have no idea, Muse. So I'm using that just to make that pop. And oh my gosh, I'm so sorry guys, my camera was like not trying to focus. Like, I don't know what was going on. Any type of move that I made, it just kept messing up, and I kept having to look back and forth just to make sure it wasn't blurry and stuff. So sorry about that. I tried to fix it towards the end of the video there, so my apologies. Then I'm going to go ahead and with this really nice dark chocolate brown. It's actually called Icon from the same matte eyeshadow palette. So I'm going with Icon on the edges just to give it a little smoky-ish there. But I still want to have the cranberry shade as the main focus. So I put some more on my top lid just to make sure that pops out perfectly. So then, yeah, basically I'm just going to make sure that is blending in okay. As a shimmer on my top lid, I'm going to go ahead and put, also from the same palette, the color Shell, or the shade Shell. And it's this really nice coral shimmery shade. And I thought it went really well with the copper and the cranberry. It's all kind of the same, in the same family, I think. So yeah, I'm using the Shell shade just to give it a little glistening, I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, so on my bottom lashes, I'm going to go ahead and take that same cranberry shade and just kind of shade it with my, cover it with my bottom lashes there, just to give it, again, more of the smoky eye effect and to make the cranberry seem like it's a really big part of that. I also added that Icon color, the chocolate brown color on the bottom as well. So now I'm just lining my lids with the Marc Jacob eyeliner in black, of course. So of course, to highlight, I am going to use my Tarte concealer, basically my holy grail. Ever since I found this, I never want to get rid of it. And I have this in the shade Tan Deep Honey. So I'm just going to use that in my highlighting places to highlight my face. So yeah. I legit love the way this blends into my skin. It's so creamy. I love it. So now, of course, I'm going to go in with my Sasha Buttercup setting powder and just put that in the places that I highlight. Just the usual full face that I do. The main part of this thing was the eye look that I was trying to go for, but the rest of my face is pretty much the same. I am going to come out with a new, actually an updated eyebrow tutorial, because I have different ways of doing them now. Even though they might still look the same, I feel like they're just a little bit better for me. So again, of course, going on with my oh my gosh, why can't I ever speak? Why? Going in with my usual, the Shade and Light contour palette, and then of course the Anastasia, what is this? Hold on. Like the contour cream palette in medium, and then the Shade to Light or Shade and Light palette in medium as well. So I'm just using like the darker shades to warm up my skin so it doesn't look all white and flashbacky. And of course I have to put on my lashes from Top Shelf Hair Co., my mink lashes. Now these I've had for a long time, and when I wash my lashes, I don't really have a soft hand and I wash them pretty vigorously. So this pair right here is thinning the crap out right now, and so many hairs are missing from the actual lash. As you can see on like my right eye, or well, to you guys, my right eye, it's nothing there. Like all of my lashes kind of came out of them because I washed them so hard. I don't even know why I chose that pair, but of course setting my face, and that is pretty much it. After that I just straightened my hair a little bit. Oh yeah, of course I added my highlight because I gotta look like a snack today. I gotta look like a snack. But I always look like a snack, but that's okay. And I'm working on the lips, guys. I'm working on the lips. Please don't come for me. But here's the finished look. I hope you like it. I hope I look like a snack. And you know what? I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah!